Master your mind, master your destiny. The awakening coup. Have you ever stopped to think that everything you are today, your fears, your doubts, your successes, your failures, has been shaped by a single thing? Your mind. It's not luck. It is not destiny. It's not the way it is. It's the way you think. Thomas Edison didn't accept 10,000 failures as defeat. He called them 10,000 ways that don't work. Henry Ford was called crazy when he said he would build a car accessible to everyone. Napoleon Hill spent 20 years studying the world's greatest winners before writing Think and Grow Rich. What did they have in common? They dominated their own minds. What about you? You're in charge. Or is he just another slave to distractions, excuses, fear of what others will think? This is not a discourse about positive thinking. This is a call to arms for you to take control of the only territory that really matters, your inner world. Because when you master your mind, the world is forced to bow down. The law of mind control. Have you ever seen a lion hesitate before attacking? An eagle doubting its wings? Nature does not ask permission, acts. But man is paralyzed by invisible voices. What if it goes wrong? Зрение. Вы не хороши. Это не для людей, подобных вам. These voices are not yours. They are echoes of a world that is afraid of those who wake up. Andrew Carnegie started out as a factory worker, earning $1.20 a day. Walt Disney was fired for lack of creativity. Oprah was rejected on TV for not looking right. What separated them from the crowd? They decided what they would believe. Your mind is like a battlefield. If you don't plant discipline, the world plants doubt. If you don't water faith, fear grows like weeds. The first step to mastering your destiny? Master what you allow into your thoughts. The myth of motivation. Are you waiting for a sign? For a magic spark that will make you ready? Forget it. Motivation is a lie told by those who have never won anything. The big ones don't expect to feel ready. They act before they are ready. Michael Jordan was cut from his varsity team. Steven Spielberg was rejected 3 times from film school. Soichiro Honda was rejected by Toyota before building an empire. Do you think they had motivation when they started? They had a decision. Action generates clarity. Movement creates courage. Stop looking for inspiration and do something that inspires you. The ritual of the invincibles dawn. While the world sleeps, the victors are already at war. Warren Buffett reads 500 pages a day. Elon Musk works 100 hours a week. Kobe Bryant trained at 4 a.m. Routine is not prison, it is freedom. Freedom from chaos. Freedom from mediocrity. Freedom to be governed by impulses. Do you want to master your destiny? Master your dawn. The first 90 minutes of your day dictate the next 90 years. The one-day trap. One day I'll start. One day I'll take a chance. One day life will get better. That day never comes. Because one day is the secret code of the defeated. Time does not wait. Alexander the Great conquered the known world at the age of 30. Steve Jobs revolutionized 3 industries before the age of 50. Harlan Sanders started KFC at the age of 65. Age is no excuse. Circumstance is not a sentence. The time is now, not when things are perfect, not when you feel ready. Now, because the now is all there is. The price of greatness. Here's the truth that no one wants to hear. Greatness hurts. It hurts to wake up early when the body asks for 5 more minutes. It hurts to say no to parties when you have a goal. It hurts to be called crazy, a dreamer, arrogant. But do you know what hurts the most? Repentance. Look back at 50 and know that you could have been more. That he had the talent, but lacked courage. That he had the vision, but lacked persistence. Choose your pain, the pain of discipline, or the pain of disappointment. The secret of those who never give up, it is not superhuman strength. It's not luck. It's clarity. When you know why, any way is possible. Viktor Frankl survived Auschwitz because he had a higher purpose. Nelson Mandela endured 27 years in prison because he saw beyond bars. The invincibles are not made of steel. They are made of meaning. What's yours? Why do you get up? Why do you fight? Find this, and no storm will bring you down. The final call, this is not a lecture. This is an ultimatum. The world needs what only you can give. Not tomorrow, not when it's time. Today, master your mind, master your hours, master your fear, and then, only then, will you master your destiny. The choice is yours, but history will be written by those who act. The illusion of quick success. The 21st century screams for shortcuts. Get rich in 30 days. Transform your body in a week. Build an empire effortlessly. Lies. Modern poisons for failed minds. It took Rockefeller decades to master oil. Beethoven wrote and rewrote symphonies until his fingers bled. Michelangelo spent 4 years lying on his back painting the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. Greatness has no accelerated version. It demands what few are willing to give: blood, sweat, years. Do you want the top? Climb the mountain. There is no elevator. The power of the unimaginable. In 1962, Kennedy looked up at the stars and declared, "We will put a man on the moon before the end of this decade." Scientists laughed. Journalists doubted it. The world called it madness. But he already saw the flag planted in the lunar soil. Before it was real in the world, it was real in your mind. Just as Edison listened to the music of the phonograph before he invented it. How the Wright brothers felt the wind under their wings before the first flight. Your inner vision precedes your outer reality. What are you viewing? Smallness or greatness? Limits or infinite? Care. Your brain doesn't distinguish imagination from command. What you repeat in your mind becomes prophecy. The science of obsession. Obsession is a dirty word for the mediocre. For the winners, it is religion. Mozart composed until he fainted. Tesla worked 84 hours without sleep. Jordan practiced shooting until after the final whistle. It is not an imbalance, it is devotion. The world belongs to the passionately focused, to those who say this or nothing, to those who burn bridges with the ordinary. Do you have a dream? Live it as an addiction, breathe it in, sweat it, until the universe has no choice but to materialize it. The art of inner warfare. External battles are won with weapons. Internal battles are won with silence. Marcus Aurelius ruled Rome by writing journals of self-control. Miyamoto Musashi defeated 60 opponents before understanding the real duel is against one's own restlessness. You are his greatest enemy. Your question, your procrastination, your defeatist internal dialogue. Master it, and no external opponent will be a match. The antidote to failure falls don't define you. Reactions, yes. Walt Disney went bankrupt 3 times. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers. Lincoln lost 8 elections before the presidency. What separated them from the forgotten ones? They exchanged tears for lessons. Each no was fuel. Each fall a step. Failure does not exist. There is feedback. What is life trying to teach you? The code of immortality. Legacies are not left by chance. They are sculpted with blows on purpose. Shakespeare wrote 37 immortal plays. Da Vinci filled 7,000 pages of visionary ideas. Marie Curie searched until the bones burned from radiation. What about you? What will your great-grandchildren do with your name? It will be extinguished like dust. Or will it echo through the centuries? Only one thing decides. What do you build when no one is looking? The final awakening. The clock does not stop. The hours are relentless. How many have you wasted? How many excuses? How many tomorrows? Comes. This is your breaking moment of tearing up contracts with mediocrity, of declaring war on his own shadow. Because deep down, he knows he was born for more, much more. Now, master your mind, master your destiny, and write your legend with letters of fire.